baseball starts right now. And Willie Adames. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the first pitch.
Adames.
Line drive to left. Hernandez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Batting second. The center fielder, number 27.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Springer is there, 2 gone. Digging in. Will be Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And it's fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. And now here is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the second baseman.
Ball 1 as
Marcus
the changeup misses well off the inside.
Semien.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's George Springer, and the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Semien gets his lead at first, nobody out. Down the left field line and deep, and foul. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This is foul right side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Semien's off and running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 2-2. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Semien ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. New inning set to get underway, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. Now it's played Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jared Walsh is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing, and there it goes. All of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So here is Avisayo Garcia.
The right fielder,
as he sends it on the ground to first. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ian Happ. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
the designated hitter.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one down, no one aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. Peralta is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty D, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Chase money in case, clear the base, figure the pace.
All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Justin Upton. Now the pitch.
Upton.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Jose.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Runner goes. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Willie Adames. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one, on to first, and they get them both. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away. From the stretch, runners off for second. Popped up, Baez trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, two away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Over to first, Ryu, and he'll dive back in. One and one, here it is. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the runner back. The set and the 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. He got him. And exhale. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
And he fouls this one off.
Contreras.
The windup and the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away. So one away in the Toronto third. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And he gets ahead 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marcus Semien will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next, it'll be George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Yelich gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hit on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up is Jared Walsh. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right.
So here's Avisail Garcia. Hit hard but foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way. We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall. Booyah!
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. Booyah! Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Adames scoops it up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter number 11.
So next to bat will be Bo Bichette. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
1-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Justin Upton.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now. But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Upton becomes the first out of the inning. Fouled off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Willie Adames, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
No balls and 1 strike.
Contreras.
High in the air out towards shallow right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. And that brings up Javi Baez.
The third baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Popped him up. Walsh in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Skied into straightaway right. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First offering. In there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. In is Christian Yelich, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He grounded out last time up. Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Now the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The batter, the first baseman,
Standing in now, Jared Walsh, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder.
And that one yanked just foul.
Springer.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
When he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Ian Hack, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Alec Bettinger takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1-0 the count. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count.
Bo Bichette will be next. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit hard to short. Adames picks it up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher,
Omar Narvaez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Hit out towards second. Simeon's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch Hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Avisail Garcia is the second out in the 7th inning. Justin Upton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Last half of the 7th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
The right fielder, Jock.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Peterson.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he popped him up. Garcia coming on. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect.
The batter, number 10.
Anything is belt or
Second
above,
baseman,
you got to swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First offering on its way. Trout on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Digging in now for the Brewers. Jose Colton Wong is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First offering.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
And the pitch. Grounded weakly to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Adames, grounded out in his last at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Hernandez. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now the first pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And here's Christian Yelich now. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Third baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now to Oscar Hernandez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And this throw gets away from him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
He's right there, and 8 innings have come and gone now. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Jordan Romano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Hernandez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next to dig in, Jared Walsh. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here is Omar Narvaez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike taken up in the zone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Simeon over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Jays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hyunjin Ryu takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and the show.
To go in circles, a lifetime of giving up. Oh, you are stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send we lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles. And the distance of my room is anything so necessary. I seem to okay. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbed. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. As the way it goes, the less that I know. The deeper I go, to the end door. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Diminishing day, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day. If you ain't got heart to play, play. If you ain't got heart to play, then stay off the court. Rappers disintegrate.
I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The enemy is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I can restore to what are the benefits. Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago.
Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
7 o'clock.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup, and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Now the pitch.
The center fielder.
George Springer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Walsh is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. And now in the box, Willie Adames. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the shortstop.
Popped him up.
Willie
Guerrero
Adames.
moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now into the box. Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Bryant is up with it, and there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Popped up. Bryant is there for it. And that will end the inning. second inning set to go. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Digging in next to Oscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Taken in by Simeon, and that's the first out. So now into the box is Jared Walsh. And now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting 6.
First offering. Fouled off.
Suzuki.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Springer able to track it down. Top of the third set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Wilson Contreras. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Javier Baez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Bo Bichette will come on as a pinch hitter. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Back goes Garcia at the track. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Marcus Semien. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings in George Springer. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Keston Hiura, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Here's Justin Upton now.
The designated hitter.
And he fouls this one off.
Upton.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Hiura rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Batting ninth.
So here's Avisail Garcia as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Willie Adames comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Mike Trout.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up. Now at the plate is Randall Grichuk. He flew out in his last debut.
The right fielder.
This is line to left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Marcus Semien, as it's grounded sharply to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Liner in there for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Jared Walsh. He'll run up the bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. So 2 down and a runner at first. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And that one yanked just foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The relay. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter.
In now, Ian Happ, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's wide, 2-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Next to hit is Teoscar Hernandez. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Bases are loaded here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Eric Yardley enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
The tag, and he is out. Stepping in next, Randall Grichuk. No hits to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with two out in the inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Guerrero on third. Hernandez at second with two gone. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right, and this one will bounce into the wall. He's in at second safely as two runs come across to score away from the play. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Justin Upton.
The designated hitter.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Upton.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Standing in now, Willie Adames, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
He throws him on the fastball there. Willie Adames becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. At the plate now is Bo Bichette. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes... in is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. And that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. There was a base hit last time up. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jared Walsh. Fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So stepping in is Kurt Suzuki. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Adames brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Cishek pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Teoscar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Low for ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. To third. Over to first, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
The second baseman,
Dan Winkler will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Toronto.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in is Peterson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Just enough in the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Avisail Garcia. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off
the first pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next up, Jock Peterson. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit, Wilson Contreras. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Willie Adames. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Fouled off. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Simeon is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Mike Trout flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Up next, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Bichette. First pitch on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Yelich is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box, Marcus Semien looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And now the first pitch.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. And the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. George Springer the next to hit. He bounced out last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now all set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And that misses ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jared Walsh is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jared Walsh goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Robbie Ray earns the victory on the mound. Andrew Heaney struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to flex. Lucky flow about to get checked. Pump it up, about to get back. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, how the beat like a horse, the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through was in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. And now here is Keston Hiura, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Looped over toward first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. In there, 1-2 now. Hiura, the runner at third. Trout over at second. Yelich on at first with nobody out. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Avisail Garcia is the second out of the opening frame. Throw on to first, and a good job of... So now into the box is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Marcus.
He's set. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Burns is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Ian Happ comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The third baseman.
Next here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That finds the zone, a called strike. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Striding in is Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Now batting. Second.
Now to the plate, Keston Hiura. He singled first time up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jock Peterson as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 away. No one on with 1 down. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
4-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
Batting 6. The first base.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. George Springer the next to hit as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 to him now. Hit high and deep out to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Next to stand in is Reese McGuire. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he is out on the tag. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The left unit, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Popped him up. McGuire waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So next to hit is Kurt Suzuki. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Bottom of the third now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Javier Baez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Second base.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here is Avisaíl Garcia as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Avisaíl Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Upton, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Willie Adames. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Yelich is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now here's the first offering. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now to bat, Jared Walsh. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Popped him up. McGuire has a play. 1 out. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Keston Hiura.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate, Mike Trout. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, 2 down now. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Next, it'll be Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted down the line in left. Guerrero into foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit back toward the mound. Simeon's there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Anthony.
Leading off for the Jays, the first baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Anthony.
The tag, and he is out. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the AB on its way, and he fouls this one off. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he scurries back to first base safely.
The batter, number 9.
First offering on its way.
Javier.
Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. And he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and up next to Berkeley area.
Leading off for the Jays, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First delivery to him, and that's by him. It's
game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Pops this one up. Walsh is there, and that's the first out of the inning. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ball one to start the at bat. Fouled away. The 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up is Willie Adames, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ryan Tepera comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 18, Ryan.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And stepping in, Jared Walsh. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 balls and a strike to count. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well, and then he dominates him on the inside.
A swing and a miss. That retired to the side, and that will do it. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready now is Anthony Rizzo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston Hiura.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Keston Hiura goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Mike Trout stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Mike Trout is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Pounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Ball 2 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And there's a base hit on the line. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Rendell Pritchard will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15, Rendell
Bichette will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Yelich. And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's fouled away. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, here is Ian Happ. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt.
Craig Kimbrell takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 46.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. So now here is Avisail Garcia. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The batter.
First pitch on its way to Upton, and he fouls this one off. Pause, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Rendon, a runner at first with two gone. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Toronto Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Tepera gets the W on the mound. Corbin Burns takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
pretend. Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
They couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell. Amen.
You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, remain in the G until the moment you expire. You know
nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something you pay the chase. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You gotta trust fast time. You got on the hard when you was looking at them. You don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you will, huh? You about to go treat your, huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a baby chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a bundle of dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it,
almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. One there. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
2-1. Men on third with two down. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto, the second baseman, Marcus.
He's set. Here it comes.
Semien.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Here's Jock Peterson now. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hernandez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, in time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alex Dickerson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Now at the plate to Oscar Hernandez. First
Leading
pitch of the
up
AB
for
now.
Toronto,
Check swing
the
called
left fielder,
strike 0-1.
Oscar Hernandez.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
All even now, 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, it'll be Anthony Rizzo.
The first
offering.
Anthony.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Rizzo is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit. But he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. George Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
Now here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center
digging in now for Philadelphia, Mike Yastrzemski. He singled in his first AB. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
For Toronto, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. 7. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. McGuire aboard here at first with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Designated
Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Gregorius over to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. Now here's the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Count now a ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Simeon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hit hard on the ground to first. Hoskins gathers it in to Crawford for 1. On to first to complete the double play. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
Alex.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Julian Merriweather, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
67, Julian Merriweather.
And now, JT Realmuto as he sends it on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in will be Didi Gregorius, a potential tying run for him at third base. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mike Yastrzemski stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Simeon calls for it. 2 gone. Striding in is Buster Posey, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First offering.
For the Jays, the first baseman.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings in George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And it's fouled away. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
On the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up is Reese McGuire. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So next to bat will be Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Called strike 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. To the plate now, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. No hits to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Line to the right side. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So here is Alec Bohm, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Next to dig in, Alex Dickerson. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike now. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back, catcher,
Carl Edwards Jr. enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Carl Edwards Jr.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Fouled away.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time. The Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. From the stretch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and there's 1 down now. And now Jock Peterson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 55.
Chris Bryant will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Popped straight up. Suarez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. George Springer the next to hit. He bounced out last time up.
George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Buster Posey. He'll start us off in the 8th. Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
Wilson Contreras is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now in the box, Bo Bichette. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You
mark it.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Designated hitter, Ian.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. That brings up Alec Bohm. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now in the box, Alex Dickerson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The pitch. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Digging in next, JT Realmuto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julian Merriweather is credited with the win. Kevin Gossman pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Watney.
living, my name came alive. At the same time, I played my soul, got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. Come 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Striding in is Marcus Semien, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, the second baseman, Marcus.
Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Now at the plate here is Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
here's the
the
pitch.
center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now.
Harper.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Left side, but well foul. Yastrzemski leads off second with one gone in the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count.
Hoskins.
Set. Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Stepping in next, Brandon Crawford. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone!
Batting fifth.
That brings up Alec Bohm. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Segura has it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. At the plate now is Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Base is empty, two away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Now the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Alex.
A ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Tellez is over to take a look. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that's the second out.
Batting done.
Bases are empty here with two away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, George Springer, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting eight. The catcher. Number
so
7.
Now to the plate, Reese McGuire. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Springer on at first. Nobody out. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Batting nine.
Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. reined in. And there's out number 2. Next to hit is Marcus Semien, singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The 1-1. To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, and there's one away. So one gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hit.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Yastrzemski will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The right field.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop.
First pitch on the way.
Crawford.
No balls and 1 strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. Next up, Alex Dickerson flew out last time up.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the new inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Dickerson looks up. Booyah! Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even
this one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2.
Now batting, number 7.
At the plate, Reese McGuire hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit, Bo Bichette. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 1-0 the count. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. To third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman,
Tyler Chatwood, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Now pitching for Toronto.
And now pitch on the way.
34, Tyler.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. Back to the top of the order now, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Now the first pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Now a swinging bunt. 3-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. That's popped up. Tellez into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder. Right.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now back, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Now a pickoff play at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Posey at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Ian Happ. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rowdy Tellez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And this will be fouled away. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now back, the center fielder, George Springer.
Hector Neris trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Hector Neris.
George Springer the next to hit. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Still ranging back. Booyah! At the plate now, Reese McGuire, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box, Bichette. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First offering. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now back, the third baseman,
Into the box now, Alec Bohm. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. No hits to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Crawford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. From the balcony pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Fouled off. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And another foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Bichette's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up JT Realmuto. Swing and a liner. Hernandez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Ian.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now to the plate, here is Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far, and he fouls this one off. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up, and that's the second out. And now here is Rowdy Tellez. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Sam Coonrod will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Peterson on third with 2 out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Mike Yastrzemski. He grounded out last time up. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him.
Now
first pitch on its way. Buster Posey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, George Springer, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. High in the air out to center field. Yastrzemski is there. 2 gone. Up next, Bo Bichette. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Hoskins trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. High and deep to right center. Harper on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Harper.
38 is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Yates is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitch.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready to take his hacks again. Ian Happ lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Alec Bohm. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll be grown from the home supporters here. 1 away. Next to stand in is Alex Dickerson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Semien. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. So now into the box is Jean Segura. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's in there for strike 1.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a picture with Runner Jules, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
never meant much.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness, you'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy.